Good evening, everyone. I'm by name Anthony Ado. I'm going to share the little history that I have experienced in my life. So, as I'm a keen kickboxer, this is my best hobbies I ever leave it. I will never leave it because I take I take it as a top shape of my life. So in kickboxing, it needs independent training. But when I was started, I didn't do that. I thought that like I train with people and people can show me something to do when it is time for sparring later, because in training you must train and then you go for sparring. But I never knew. I thought that people can help me up to that side also, because I was being trained by many people when I came. So I never knew that you do by your own, you summarize by your own, then you go and achieve the goal later. I never experienced that. And then one day, I went for the match. So when I went to the match, I was being given the match. I went to the ring. So I started playing. And no matter what, we were given 6 rounds. Within 6 rounds, I went with the very momentum that I'm going to win. I'm going to finish that guy so that I will take my gifts later, my awards. Moreover, that guy is already prepared, and for me, I didn't prepare. I thought that I'm just I'm going to do like the way I used to, like the way I used to train. I'm just going to do that. I didn't do the experience. It's the first time for me to do that. So when I go there, so the guy finishing me, my coach was really annoyed, was shocked. All my fans were shocked. Everybody was annoyed seriously because I was being beaten badly by the guy until I collapsed. So I was taken to the hospital. Then I came back. I went to the field. And then coach told me that if you want to be a kickboxer, you should do a lot of training, a lot of techniques. Never depend on somebody. So from there, I start training until we were given another chance again to go and play. So when we went to the ring, I took what the coach told me. If you want to be a best kickboxer, take independent training ever. Never depend on somebody. So when I went there, went with the guy, so we start playing, and then I didn't win. I give the guy badly until the guy collapsed. He was being taken to the hospital. Everybody was celebrating, and the fan of the guy, then the relative of the guy were really shocked. Everybody was annoyed actually. So what an amazing thing. So I wasn't expecting. Even my fan, they were not expecting it. Even my coach wasn't expecting that to me, like that thing to happen from me, because everybody was losing hope on me. So I wish one of you may experience it one day, one time, in any exercise that you are going to take. So I'm going to stop here. This is a little story that I have experienced in my life, and I wish some of you may go to experience also. And if anyone have any question, you are welcome. And thank you very much for your time.